Hello everyone, and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Today I have a confession to make. I recorded an entire episode of Lower Bullocks and messed it up completely on the recording side of things. I have I'm now recording everything in OBS as opposed to the NVIDIA tool, and the setup did not go to plan for this one, so we're going to restart this, and I'm not going to put any buildings in that I would have unlocked using, like, having completed this one. So, Lower Bullocks is essentially an expanded tutorial where you learn a little bit more about staff qualifications. So Lower Bullocks is a lovely little village with a big problem. A lot of them think they are rock stars and only psychiatry can cure this. So we need doctors with the psychiatry qualification who can diagnose and treat people in the psychiatry room. Before I do any of that, we're going to actually lay out the entire hospital. I'm going to start by selling this room because it's right in the middle of what is already a small space, and we want to change that. So we're just going to sell everything and redesign this entire hospital. We're going to put all of our rooms in place first, and then we'll open up and get people to work. We want to get rid of everything here, and then we'll put down our reception desk right there, and we'll put down also a newsagent right here. Then we'll line this with a little arrangement of benches. There, and then on the back side of it, on the end, we'll put a leaflet stand. Where are you? There. And we'll also put a bin right here. Next, we want to put some GP's offices in place. We're going to do this one here. Put our filing cabinet in, a bin, a bookcase, and a plant, and a yucca. What else can we put down? A hat stand. And then that puts us to Prestige 3, but what I want to do is put down some keys, just in case anyone forgets them. Maybe a master key of some sort. And then we'll copy this room and place it down there. And that's 2 GP's offices, because that's going to be our main kind of startup. We're going to have people coming in to get a general diagnosis. Then we'll put in... We'll do that for 1 pharmacy. And we'll push it to Prestige 3 again with a hand sanitizer on the wall. And then some plants, a yucca. And a few posters. There we go. And then we'll copy this one. And we'll just put it there. Next, we'll put in our toilets, and they're going to run along here. And we're going to make these a little bit of an odd shape because they're going to stick out to here. Let's put our door in. 3 cubicles. A hand dryer or 2. And sinks. And then I suppose if we can fit in a plant, we will. But we can't. We can. Just here and here. And then we should be able to put some posters up as well. There we go. You can test your eyes while you're at the toilet, especially if you're in that cubicle there and you leave the door open. Right. General diagnosis. Where can we fit this one? Probably here. Now this is the big one. So let's just have it going up a little bit like that. Oh, it's not the big one. Never mind. We've committed now, so we're just going to have to finish this. Extinguisher and some plants again. And then let's put down a light-headed poster and an eye test poster. And then in this little gap here, we'll have a weirdly shaped staff room. Very weirdly shaped staff room. Should probably put a couple of windows in. And then we'll make a little snug here. Put in some drinks machines and a snack machine. A bin. An extinguisher. Some hand sanitizer. And then some sort of entertainment. Where's the bookshelf? Bookcase. Right there. And a comedy hat stand. And our favourite slithery hamper. Really weird. Really weird. Next up we need our psychiatry. And we'll put that here. In fact, we'll extend it a little bit more. And then put a door in there. And some windows. Then our armchair will go here. And our couch here. Filing cabinet. Bin. Extinguisher. I mean, I don't know what's going to set on fire in here. But you never know. Let's put a hat stand in place. And a costume chest. Cool, right, next then. We've got our ward that we're going to need to put in place now. I think I'm pretty happy with all of that. So we've got 2 pharmacies, a GP's office, 1 general diagnosis, psychiatry, staff room, toilets. Then all we need is our deluxe clinic, the PANS lab. Cardiology is one that you unlock when you get to tier 1, so we're not going to be putting that in yet. We'll do that when we go for the 3-star rating. We just need to put a ward in. And our ward is going to be an odd shape. So we're going to add a room here and a little bit of an extension there. Yeah, that's good. Our door, windows. Put our nurse station down. And then we're actually going to put some lockers on this side. And a filing cabinet. We're already at Prestige 3, so that's good. Nice. And then we'll put our beds in. So we can get, what, we've got 4 beds and 2 screens. If I move these, I can fit in a screen there. But we do need to just have a jiggle around here. Looks like I can only get in the 4 beds. 4 beds, 3 screens. I think that's fair enough. Right. Let's open up. Now, let's hire some doctors as well. I'm going to take on... Oh, there we go. We've been contacted by Bungle Technologies. They've lost their psychiatry license, so they're sending us psychiatry patients, and when we cure them, they're giving us research in return because we don't have a research license ourselves. So let's hire some doctors. And nurses. We've got a good one for the ward there. We're going to need another assistant because the newsagent needs one. And maybe we'll have a backup just floating around. Janitors, ghosts, maintenance, And also good will be this one for the upgrades. Great. And we'll just speed it all up. Now what I also want to do is sort out our staff so that we have specific staff working at specific stations. So let's make sure that our doctors, we've got one in psychiatry because these other guys can't work there. We want to take our psychiatrist away from the GP's office. That works. Nurses, we've got the ward specialist, we're only going to put in the ward, and a pharmacy manager who's only going to go in the pharmacy. We don't need a cardiologist yet, so that'll do for now. Janitor, we'll leave that as is. We're going to have this one working in both, and one in the news agent and one on reception. Right, that works. Let's go. That's Mockstar that we've discovered, which is the one that needs to be treated by a psychiatrist, and we've cured one. Great. Next up is to upgrade a machine. We're going to upgrade this drug mixer, and we may also set away the easy scan. Verbal diarrhea discovered. Basically talking too much about absolute patter. So once this is upgraded, we'll complete that task and it'll be a case of moving on to the next one. Now what we can do actually is buy extra plots. We're going to do that now. Yeah, I know our money's low, but we'll be fine. We've got a few patients that we're going to cure, and that'll get us right back on track because we need to build our deluxe clinic and our PANS lab. That's the drug mixer improved, and we've unlocked some new technology. So we just need to make sure that there are fire extinguishers in all of these rooms that have a machine in. I don't think we put one in the pharmacy, so let's buy a couple. There we go. So we need to own 2 buildings. There we go. Nice. Cure 3 patients in the PANS lab and get the hospital to level 6. We are in a deficit now, so we need to... there we go. Nice and safe. Now what I can do to speed things up actually is just get a loan, so we'll do that. Let's take out a smallish loan. Oh no, we'll go for the full whack so I can build those 2 new rooms. Right then, deluxe clinic. No, we'll build the PANS lab first because this is actually quite a big room. Oh, actually we can just about fit it in this, but it's going to be very small and very cramped. And it's going to be difficult to actually fit anything else in because of how big that machine is. But we do need an extinguisher, and we'll put in a hand sanitizer and some plants, and then hopefully we'll fit it out to prestige level 3 with wall decorations, flying ducks, and a wall dressing. Nice. Next up, our deluxe clinic, which can go opposite. Another one with a fairly sizable machine, but that should be fine. And then once again, we need a bin and an extinguisher. We can probably fit down some plants. And we'll finish it off again with wall decorations, eye test posters, and a light-headed poster. Perfect. So we don't have a lot of benches, so I think that's going to be the next step. So we've discovered bogwarts and pandemic. Pandemic is the one that we cure in the Pans lab. So the next thing I'm going to do is just put down a few benches, just to give people a place to sit while they're waiting for treatments. And then we'll put down some drinks machines and snacks machines. And we'll throw down a salty snacks machine as well. I just don't know where I'm going to put it because I don't have a lot of space. There we go. That'll do. And then over in this one. Fantastic. Right. Let's hire some more doctors. See if we can get another psychiatrist. No. Hopefully we'll get a new applicant because at the moment... Portishead. A new illness affecting both body and mind. Once thought to be caused by proximity to sea air, it's now known to be chiefly caused by living in Portishead. Can we cure 10 patients? Yes, we can. 10 patients in 90 days, I'm sure we'll do that. But we are short of staff. Hopefully we've got another applicant coming in soon. So we'll just drop down another nurse. I think that's good. Oh, and another one. Fantastic. Right, doctors. Never mind. I was hoping for another psychiatrist. That's what we need because only having one member of staff qualified to be a psychiatrist slows down treating people who need him, like Naomi Riddle, who has taken to dressing like Freddie Mercury. A really bad costumed Freddie Mercury as well. But one more patient to the Pans lab and we should be good. This is the one. And that should take us to tier 1 where we can finish off this episode. Did that work or... It did work. That did not look like it worked. So there we go. We've done it. 1 star. We unlock cardiology and the Deluxe Lux Mark II, which we can upgrade in our... whatever it's called. You know, that thing. The the Deluxe Clinic. Right, let's call it there. We've just had our autosave. We've also discovered lightheadedness, which was a familiar one from the first hospital. And that's it. That machine is so violent. I wonder what happens when you fail to treat someone. Anyway, that's me. I had fun doing this. This was really nice, and I'm looking forward to getting it to tier 8, getting another building and really expanding it. We've got a ward emergency, which we'll start our next episode with. But for now, I'd just like to thank you all for watching and listening and playing along if you're also playing 2 Point Hospital. Don't forget to give me a like, a comment and a subscribe if there's anything you would like to give me feedback on. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.